YouTube, what the fuck is up? We are chilling out on a late night stream. This adult beverage is for adults 21 and up. Oh, snap. Not a whole lot. I went to the Moonlight Liquor / Lounge with Darth Lenny. He ran into a couple of friends of his, and his friend bought me and Darth Lenny a drink. So I did a YouTube video about it. That was my first drink at the bar. And I tell you what. Excuse me. After I posted a 20 some odd second video given the Moonlight Bar / Lounge free advertisements, one of my trolls decided to call the bar pretending to be my dad, telling the bar, oh, I think Josh has had enough. And they didn't even know I was on my first drink. Like, really, dude? How sad do you have to be? And this bartender came over to me and says, I don't think you should be drinking. And I'm like, excuse me? And she goes, well, your dad called. I'm like, no, he did not. Watch. I pulled out my cell phone, gave my dad a call at 11 o'clock at night. So mind you, my dad's probably in bed sleeping. And it's ridiculous, dude. And then I then apologized to the bartender for my trolls wasting her time. I put a stop to that shit real quickly, dude. Me and Darth Lenny had 2 mixed drinks apiece, and that was it. Granted, he was already drunk before he came over. I wouldn't say drunk, but in a good mood, you could say, yeah? I never tried a dirty hippie before. That's a funny name for a drink combination. I got a chuckle out of it when I heard someone order it, so Darth Lenny's friend ended up ordering me and Darth one apiece. Greatly appreciate that. And then Darth Lenny ordered a purple people eater after that, which was exquisitely delicious. Then after me and Darth Lenny had our 2 mixed drinks, he bought me an 18-pack of Bud Light, and we left. He also bought me a brand new Bic lighter and gave me a pack of his cigarettes. I appreciate that, dude. Darth Lenny's a solid motherfucker. And you already know when I get my YouTube money that I'm going to return the favor. Trust and believe that. Although, regrettably, when I went to the bar, I wasn't fully prepared because, one, I was in the process of shaving my face, and I got it taken care of now, YouTube. But when I went to the bar, I had patches of hair that were still on, so it wasn't completely taken care of because my shaver decided to die halfway through shaving. What do you do? And then on top of that, I didn't have my tactical soap on. Like, you could still kind of smell it on me from yesterday or the day before. But it wasn't, like, super potent, you know? Yeah, I had, like, 2 mixed drinks at the Moonlight, and it was delicious. I had a good time, you know? Honestly, like, forget my trolls, dude. They're sad individuals. And, you know, anybody who sits there and says, okay, this man's almost 30 years old. He has Asperger's. So I want to try to do everything I can to ruin his life, you know? And I know exactly what they were thinking, too. What's up, Exhumed? What's up, peeps? We're live on YouTube. So this beer goes out to the trolls who tried to get me cut off from the bar after only having 1 drink. And they assumed that I was already, like, shit-faced when I made that video. But, like, literally, when I made that video at the Moonlights, I just sat down with the drink and, yeah. The bartender thought I was mad at her. Quite the contrary, I wasn't, you know. I'm like, no, you're awesome. You seem like a nice person, you know. You're just doing your job. I'm sorry that my trolls are making it more difficult. You know, and I shouldn't have had to apologize to the bartender because they weren't harassing her, they were harassing me. Like, okay, if you're so concerned with my drinking, then be a real person. Like, don't, you know, so the fact that they were pretending to be my dad because they think it's funny. To them, they see the things I talk about on my YouTube channel. Like, for example, my dad taking my debit card away because he shares the bank account with me. Big whoop. You know? Big fucking whoop. My trolls are just jealous that I have people out there who care about me. I have friends, family, fans. Friends, family, fans. Friends, family, fans, and family. You know, friends, family, and fans. You know what I'm saying? On top of it all. You know, and this is what gets me about the dating scene is I do want an of-age girlfriend of my own. 3 years is long enough. But getting to know someone can be interesting to some degree. At the same time, I have that in the back of my mind. Like if I introduce a girlfriend to my YouTube channel, like, hey guys, what's up? You know, I get worried about my trolls finding out her social media pages and harassing her because she dares look past my autism. And at this point, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if they're willing to pretend to be my dad, try to get me cut off. And here's how this conversation went. I called my dad right after the bartender approached me. I'm like, hey, Dad, did you call the Moonlight Liquor / bar? No? I thought so. I explained the situation. I'm like, I'm having a drink with my buddy Darth Lynn. He goes, do you need a ride? And I'm like, no, thank you for offering. He's like, all right, bud, have a good night. I'm like, thanks, you too. Click. Wow, I did not expect chat to blow up like this late at night. So I do appreciate y'all tuning in to watch. Just donating your time is enough. I'd probably get more people watching at a what you'd call earlier hour, but that's all right. I was gonna do this video on QuickTime Player and then just upload it, but making a live video for YouTube is so much faster. You film it, you click end stream, done. So yeah, nice try, trolls, but you didn't get me cut off. You know, it'd be one thing if it was an actual troll who gave a shit and they gave their real name. Like, oh, but the fact that they tried so hard to pretend, and this person doesn't even know me. The bartender doesn't know me. The bartender doesn't know who my dad is. So when they hear someone calling, pretending, of course they're gonna think it's real. That's just how it is. But would I go back to the Moonlight again? Absolutely. They had a beautiful selection behind the bar. Their liquor store had a couple of decent selections as well. Yeah, buddy. It's a bit of a walk or / bike ride, but meh. But shout out to the Moonlight Liquor / lounge, and shout out to Darth Lenny. Thank you for taking me out for a couple of drinks and buying me an 18-pack and a Bic. I greatly appreciate it. He also gave me a pack of smokes. That's most definitely what's up. And you know, I'm the same way too, YouTube, honestly, whether they're friends or not, you know. I try to help people when I can. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good person. I try to be a good person, even though the world likes to mess with me. It's not necessarily the world, though. It's just selective individual assholes who think, you know what, fuck Cobra. This guy has Asperger's and he's more successful than I am. And he has a lot of people that care about him on top of it. Oh, I'm super jealous. Dirk Dinkler, huh? This man is a chick magnet. Well, I wouldn't say I'm a chick magnet. I just know how to treat ladies. Being a goth, my reputation as a sexy goth bad boy gentleman precedes me. And believe me, when there are a lot of girls out there who are not used to that kind of behavior. No, it's the truth, YouTube. When I'm chit-chatting with a girl and she says, thank you for being a gentleman, that's a rarity these days. It makes me feel good about myself, and slash, it breaks my heart, you know? I know women can be stubborn and a pain in the ass, but that's no excuse to treat them like shit, man. I'm just saying. Gotta be the bigger man, as the expression goes. Nope, I went to the Moonlight Liquors / lounge. I'm actually giving the CY bar a break. I do like going there when I can, but after the incident with my trolls harassing them while they were trying to serve patrons, like nonstop, like they told me, well, we got a bunch of harassing calls because of your video, so we refuse to serve you until you talk to the manager. So on the offhand chance I couldn't talk to the manager, I says, well, I'll just make an apology video and give it a break and go to other bars. That's not a problem. What's up, Aiden23? But you're not attractive at all. Yeah, I know I'm not attractive, but looks are only half of it. What's the biggest challenge you faced as someone with... Actually, I have Asperger's. I don't have FAS. That right there is the ignorance that comes with having autism. People just look at you and they go, oh, the band hammer was so quick. Smell that? It smells like a slayed troll. Oh my God, it smells amazing. And maybe they weren't trolling. Maybe they were just genuinely curious. They see me having a beer on stream and, you know, I do have those derpy sort of eyes. So I get that some people might mistake my Asperger's for FAS. Thank you. Hold up. Thank you, Rico, for the $4.99. Appreciate it. Yeah, my goatee is coming in pretty nicely. I will agree with you on that. Now, when I went to the Moonlight Liquors to hang out with Darflenny, if I know we were going to go to the bar, shit, I would have been more prepared, like having that shaver fully charged so I could finish the job. I was shaving my face and my neck, getting rid of the scruff, and my shaver died when I was like a little bit almost halfway done with shaving, which is always convenient. And on top of that, I didn't have as much tactical soap on as I would have liked to have had. But that's all right. I still had a fun time. That is the abbreviation for it, yes. Everybody's waking up, Cobes. That they are. The fact that I got 133 people watching this video at 1:47 a.m. on an early Saturday morning is something to behold. 139 people watching this your stream. I do appreciate it. I don't consider myself famous, to be honest. I'm mildly famous, if anything. Sure thing, Boogers. Thank you for the $2 donation. Shout out to Boogers and Sean Ramclin. That's most definitely what's up. Thoughts on horses? I like horses. They're majestic and they're fun to ride, especially when it's bareback. Hell yeah, Cubs, on my fucking dollars, homie. On my, oh, dude. I'm actually broke, dude, so I feel that 100%. Boopers, it's boopers. Oh, I thought you said boogers. God damn it. Sorry, boopers. My screen's dirty and I got cataracts. Although horse sweat can make your legs itch if you're not careful, so sometimes at the very least put a poncho or a blanket on or something, underneath, Oh yeah, now I see the two P's. Aw. Boopers says, no worries, Cobes. Love ya. Aw. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. You should spray paint a pentagram on your chair. Well, thank you for the $2 donation, Carteriac. Appreciate it. Or Koto Inik. Nerd and Glam. Thank you for the $2. What does the tactical soap smell like? Curious. It really depends. The soap I like, the Bond tactical soap, the black one. The black tactical soap is my personal favorite. It smells like leather and charcoal. And they all have different scents, dude. If you're curious as to what they smell like, buy a 6-pack of each one, like of one of each. You get the 3 original plus the 3 new ones. And yeah, dude, if you're looking to smell good for the ladies, I would highly recommend it. I don't know. I mean, now I could get away with doing shirtless videos on YouTube, but I don't know. So many trolls to ban. Aw. Can't say that I have, PJ. As far as special requests go on my Etsy page, I don't do special orders. What you see is what you get. It would take too much time to fill out custom orders. That's why I make them in batches. You realize how dumb you are to sit there and brag about how you're trolling me in real life? Like that's some great accomplishment. Did you cure cancer? Did you find a cure for the coronavirus? How about a cure for AIDS? Nope, you sat there and trolled King Cobra in real life. Ooh, I bet you feel so accomplished. Paint a pentagram on your chair, please, Josh. That's what's up. Well, thank you, Court or Ian K. I might not. Oh yeah. I would do vocal covers, but it's a little too late for that. Yes, I can ship wands to the UK as far as I know. Yes, I would do a song with a horrorcore rapper. That's most definitely what's up. Once they figure out how to stream games, yeah, I can do that. Would I ever drink horse milk? No, that's kind of gross, exhumed. Some sports, yes. Yeah, I'd collab with the fangirl. Where can you get squid jerky? I reckon you could order it online if all else comes to all else. Yes, the OnlyFans. The OnlyFans will be set up as soon as I can. Whenever they decide to resend the request for a quote unquote clearer picture. The only reason my account got rejected the first time was because the photos of the ID were not clear enough. So hopefully it made it clearer. Cobes, shout out to my boy, Brandon Gwendich. Yeah, thank you, Joshua Daniel, for the $2. And shout out to Brandon. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Thank you for Till Next 9 for the $5. Shout out to your boy John. That's what's up. Thoughts about aliens and demons. Drink more. That's what's up. Thank you, Samuel Jackson, for the $2. Oh, believe me, I know demons are real. I've seen some shit. Heard some shit. Aliens? I believe in aliens. I could have swore I saw a spaceship one night. Shit you not. I look up in the sky, it was silent, and I just hovered for a minute. And there are these big circles on the back of it that are like giant lights. They look like rocket boosters of some sorts. I double take and I'm like, dude, am I seeing a spacecraft or what is this? You know? So the possibility of aliens existing, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. To think that us humans are the only life in the galaxy / universe, I feel like it's ignorant. We don't know what's out there. And the years it would take to reach other galaxies, you know. The universe is ever expanding at a constant rate. Every second we sit here, the universe grows and grows and grows and grows. The universe is really never ending if you think about it. Yeah, buddy. Beer number 1, almost done. Oh yeah, now I got a decent chat going. I might make this a super long stream just for the fans. As far as aliens go, I do believe they exist. Crop circles and what have you. Painting your chair would be amazing content, Josh. Hell yeah, thank you again for another $2, Colt Ori K. Appreciate it. I could if I wanted to, but then I'd have to wait for it to dry, so I might. Then again, I might not. This chair is pretty comfy, though. Are there alien demons? I don't know about that. I think those are separate, honestly. Hell yeah, Nerd and Glam. Thank you for the $5 donation. Will you please do a chi ball for my boy Ray? He likes purple. Yeah, I got you, bro. We can definitely do a purple chi ball. Looking ripped. Flex for the fans. Thank you, Aiden, for the $2. Oh, yeah. You already know what's up. Ugh, trap muscles. All right. One purple chi ball coming right up. Whoa, I saw that. Yeah. Just for a brief second. Whoa. It could probe your mom, actually. Fucking trolls. Oh. You want to hear my theory on some shit? Not that it matters, YouTube. I believe that when we die, we pass over into the next realm. The next realm being the spirit realm. I believe that people can be reincarnated from more than one person. Every time a soul or a person passes away, their soul goes to the other side, and then it's just left in a collective, if you will. So then when another person's being made, they can take chunks from different souls and put it together to make a whole new soul, and then stick it in that person's body, and then, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's too far of a stretch, because think about it. How many times have you sat there and had that deja vu sort of feeling? Like, we've been here before. Now, it's weird, too, because there are people out there when they visit different places and such. When they visit different places and such, they start to they'll start to have like deja vu feeling, like they've been there before. La Mort, a spell for you, for motivation, so motivate. Joshua Daniel, thank you for the $2 donation. Did you have a teacher for your magic? Who? When I first discovered it, I was pretty much self-taught. I did have a couple of teachers back in the day, but that kind of situation with that kind of changed, so I ended up just going back to being self-taught. You can get banned from my channel, dude. Well, think about it. Let's say you have a lasagna, okay? Bottom layer, you got your cheese. The bottom layer, you have your cheese. Top layer, you have your pasta. So for everything that exists in this world, there's also a world just like it in the spirit world. All the food we eat, once it's gone, goes to the spirit world, which means the ghosts in the spirit world are eating food that we can eat. Think about it. The energy it takes to make food is then destroyed when you eat it. Like all the energy built into the food itself, it also gives you energy. Thank you, Adrian. I would do some push-ups, but I might be a little too tipsy for that. And anyways, yeah, well, think about it. The bottom layer, okay, we the humans are living in the bottom layer, the regular realms, the living realm, I should call it. You have the living realm, and then you have the spirit realm. And in the spirit realm, they can watch over us. They can. This is why when, like, say, for example, if you lose someone super close to you, the spirit realm will visit your dreams with that person and be like, letting you know, hey, you know. Like, let's say, for example, you had a great grandmother that passed away. Very sad. It happens to the best of us, unfortunately. And maybe you're laying awake in bed, wondering about all kinds of shit, a lot of heavy shit going through your mind. And then, really, and this is the cool thing about dreams, dreams are literally a connection to the spirit world, because when you're asleep, your body doesn't move. The only thing that moves is your heartbeat. That's what allows you to wake up in the morning. So really, when you go to sleep at night, that's like your body practicing for death when it comes your way. Because really, dying is just like falling asleep with your eyes open, if you think about it. I think a lot of us would love to die in our sleep peacefully. That's the ideal way to go. But the beautifully fucked up part about life is you can't predict how you're going to go. Which brings me to my next point. Fuck suicide. Fuck it. Death is the only thing guaranteed in life, so why rush it? Hmm? So dreams are really a connection into your subconscious / spirit world. DMT, for example, happens 3 times when you do it recreationally. Once when you're born, and then once before you die. DMT is a natural hallucinogenic that humans produce in their brain. And think of it as a supercomputer malfunctioning, so it just shuts off when it's broken or about to, you know what I'm saying? When you're dying and you physically feel yourself doing so, your body will go into shock, and you might start seeing some shit. This is where that stereotype, oh, their life flashed before their eyes in an instant, But welcome, one and all, to another live King Cobra JFS video. Just got back from the bar, and now, how do you explain ghosts and poltergeists? And I do believe that ghosts are really, the majority of ghosts are just memories that have been imprinted on the ever-ending energy cycle that we live in. So if you live in a super old building, for instance, all of the stuff that happened back then is happening at the same time you're living in it. So even though the year could be 2020, like let's say, for example, your house was built in 1920, like 100 years ago, right? Freaking all the stuff that happened in the last 100 years or so prior to you living in that space is happening at the same time, because in the spirit world there are different time zones to coexist with different spirits and different energies and such. Aw. Well, thank you for the $6.66 donation. I gotta show the hands for that one for sure. Let's see if I can get this YouTube name right. The next 9. Really, I think also what happens too is that a lot of people who choose to become ghosts, they may have, unfinished business. So they'll linger around until their business is resolved. Like say, for example, someone gets murdered and their body's hidden. So they'll generally haunt the living until their murder is solved. That's usually how it goes. Or maybe they were looking for their pocket watch before they passed away and they couldn't find it. It could be a variety of things. A lot of people, sometimes when people go to pass away, they start realizing the severity of it, like, oh shit, there's so much I didn't get to do, blah, blah, blah. And then, basically a person who's on their deathbed and they say, I have no regrets, I can die peacefully. That's a person that's almost not going to come back as a ghost, but still can. The thing about this, the 2 layers that we've talked about, layer number 1, which is the living layer, and then we have the layer of the spirit realm, which is above it. Okay? Now, collectively, as people pass away, their energy is stored in the cosmos. It's stored in this supercomputer that runs the universe. All the collective energy that is dying from different planets and being reborn, etc. All of it's being stored in this giant supercomputer known as the Great Cosmos. So, and you have different sections of the Great Cosmos, different sections that, store different energies. So you have this section for this side of the galaxy, this section for, you know what I'm saying? Because for us as humans to say that we're the only life forms that exist is complete horse crap. And you know why? There's scientists have found planets very similar to Earth in space because those are either Earths of a different dimension with different creatures, or those are past Earths that already existed and didn't quite make it. Here's something to think about. When you stick a VCH or VHS tape, I gave one of my old high schools a shout out by mistake, but no, seriously, when you stick a VHS tape and you hit play, you watch the whole movie, and then what do you do afterwards? Do you leave it in there? Do you take it out? Well, most people would rewind it and then put it back in the case. That's how energy works. It plays and then it rewinds. My theory about the Big Bang, YouTube, is that the Big Bang was the result of Mother Earth exploding in a past life, and all the energy being collected up to that point just burst through the atmosphere, you know. So you picture like the sun goes out in a couple thousand years or so, and then by then we've developed technology to survive without sunlight, but it doesn't get us for very far. And then eventually the planet just explodes because we don't have enough nutrients and etc., you know. So when that happens, and the explosion at that point literally ends up being the explosion that recreates it, sort of like a phoenix being born from the ashes. Which would explain deja vu. Everything that has happened will happen again. Everything that hasn't happened will happen. Kind of thing. So everything in your life has already happened. You just don't know what's going to happen until you see it happen. And the only control you have on it is your outlook on life and how you perceive your situations. I'll do a couple push-ups when I'm a bit more sober. Trust me, I plan on doing a workout video for YouTube, and I will do it separate from this live stream. Again, thank you, Adrian, for the $2. I do appreciate it. This live stream, we're going to focus on the intellectual discussion of the physics of life and energy and what makes it go the way it goes. I believe that magic is everywhere. Magic, in a sense, is energy and the manipulation of energy. That's what I believe. And I firmly believe that if you're good enough at magic, you can manipulate energy to your will. Yep. And some people I feel like are more gifted with it than others, but everyone has the potential, supposedly. I don't agree with that, honestly. I think some people are more gifted with it than others. You know, the reason why they say some people are more gifted with it than others is because it's the truth. They might say, well, everyone has the potential to blah, blah, blah. They say that because they don't want you to feel bad. The idea of, oh, hey, I could potentially have magic powers. That's pretty badass, you know. Now, with magic, you're not only manipulating the energy around you, but you're also calling upon that top layer, that spirit realm, to aid you too. Yep. Yes, Adrian, you'll definitely get your money's worth for sure. I'll be doing a workout video separately. But it's not right now because I'm drinking and having an intellectual conversation with you two. It's like sandwiches. There are different layers to a sandwich. Well, the plane of existence, as they call it, is no different. You have endless space. You have the planets, the solar systems, the galaxies, the energies, the spirit realm, and then life itself. And then just it's all sandwiched together in a nice little, yeah. Trying to give you an idea of how I'm explaining it, I guess. Like, geez, how much does Cobra have to drink? 2 mixed drinks and 2 cans of beer. Although, to be fair, I haven't drinking in the last couple of days. So, hell yeah. Again, shout out to Darth Lenny. Appreciate homies hanging out with me. You know, Darth Lenny is a solid motherfucker. Which brings me to my next point. It's no fun. I don't mind drinking at the bar by myself. I really don't. But it's a lot funner when you have friends to hang out with, you know. For example, Tom Petty's Free Fallin' came on, and just to make people laugh while I was at the bar, with no disrespect to Tom Petty, of course, I started changing the lyrics to say free ballin'. The song kicked in. She's a good, wait, you know how it does it. She's a good girl, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And then when they started singing some lyrics, I changed it up. I was like, instead of them saying loves Jesus, I made it sound like it was saying love Satan. It's hot outside, so I'm wearing no underwear, and I'm sweaty, smell like a, you know what I'm saying? Just, and then when I free falling, when I started doing that, I made it sound like it was saying free balling, and I got a couple people around me who heard me just singing that as loud as I could to be a fucking smart ass. They got people laughing, and I'm like, yeah, dude. Oh, fuck me. Accidentally poured some beer down my back. Son of a bitch. Ah. The best way to make a good impression at a bar is you just be yourself and you can make people laugh. I tell you what. We're sitting there trying to have a drink of beer and you say something funny and they just, God damn it. And they're sitting there with beer coming out their nose like, motherfucker, quit trying to make me laugh when I'm drinking. And I tell you what, I didn't even have to make a video, but I did because, people recognize me as soon as I walk into the bar. They're like, no fucking way. It's King Cobra JFS. I walk in there with my hands casually shoved into my pockets, a little sway in my shoulders, just kind of walking there like, yeah, a little bit of confidence in your walk. And every chick took notice, dude. That's just how it is. It's the charisma that I bring to a situation. And I tell you what, though, overheard a chick as I was leaving the bar. She's like, I would totally end King Cobra JFS's dry spell. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I'll take that as a boost of confidence. I'll take your word for it, man. Thank you for the 349 Finit or Finert. Why didn't I take the offer? Because I don't know who she is. And after 3 years of not having sex, at this point, I'm not in a rush anymore. Hey, Dicklick, you weren't there, so you don't know. Yeah, but here's the thing of it. The first rule about picking up chicks is always assume they're single and expect to get rejected. It hurts less when it actually does happen, and it feels twice as good when it doesn't. Think about that. Thank you, Infinity, for the $5. Shout out to his or her homies, Agent Walker and Well Dweller. That's most definitely what's up. I already told you, Adrian, we're going to do a separate video for that. If you keep spamming the chat with that request, I will be forced to block you. I don't want to do that. Pretend to be Bernie Sanders. Push-ups now. I don't have to do what you say. This is my stream. I already told you once. I told you 1,000 times. We're doing a workout video separate from this video. Right now we're here talking about intellectual shit. Shout out to Cobzy. Oh yeah, man. You can get banned from my channel too. Hell yeah. Thank you, Kitty Goes Quack, for the $2 donation. Can you do a green chi ball? Do you like alligators? Yes, I do. Let me take a beer piss right quick, and we'll do that for you. And we'll get back to this intense. Oh, showing off for the camera before I even go. Watch out. Because usually when a chick says, and I quote, I totally end his, you know what I'm saying? Usually she's taken that she's just saying that to make me feel better about myself. I get it. Thank you for the $5 donation. Don't know who that person is, but thank you for the $5 donation. Sarah, that's what's up. Strong. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Hey, Cobes, my buddy Calvin in Alaska is moving overseas soon. Could you cast him a protection spell against COVID? That I could. Or Callum. Or Calvin, yeah. Okay. A circle of protection for Calvin against COVID on his move overseas. So motes it be. Better yet, let's find a cure for the coronavirus. A cure for the coronavirus. So motes it be in the witch's circle. Bro, I said Agan Walker, and you said Agent Walker. Well, my bad. Thank you, Infinity, for the $5. A shout out to again Walker or Wilker Walker. Yeah. But a green Chibo, huh? Oh, there it goes, right there. I saw it. Booyah. Yeah, he's drunk. No, actually, I'm not drunk, and I can prove it because one, I can get up and walk a straight line. Step over the case. Oh, look at that. Holy shit, I'm still walking a straight line. Stand on one foot. Stand on the other foot. Thank you for the $10. Buy some weed. Well, we can get CBD bud here in town, and that's it. It's a start at least. Here we go again. Better grab the garbage. Asperger's. But yes, YouTube, what happens after we die? Our bodies become empty shells that rot away in the ground, while our energy sticks in the air and all around us. It's the life force that we use as practitioners of the craft. In Star Wars, they call it the Force, but that's just to make the reference easier for you to understand what I'm grasping at here. That's the best way to explain energy. Energy in general. There's energy in everything. There's energy in this can. There's energy in this cigarette. There's energy in this lighter. There's energy in this chair, this hat, my spiked collar, my bandana. Energy exists in everything to some extent. You pick up a pencil, the pencil has energy. At some point you have to think to yourself, YouTube, it took some kind of force to make certain things, like, well, as an example, this can of Bud Light, okay? The energy it took from the machines to make the can, and then the factory that makes the beer, and the energy it took to make the machines that make the cans and make the beer, the energy it takes to harvest the crops like wheat and barley. I mean, it just, you know what I'm saying? There's levels to it. You start looking at life differently in the sense of everything has energy. It will suddenly, your mind will be awakened and opened to the truth. People often think to themselves that, oh, well, it's an inanimate object. Just because it doesn't move doesn't mean it doesn't have energy. That's something you have to keep in mind. As an example, when you're a kid and you have a stuffed teddy bear, but then when you're an adult and you see it's in a box with some of your old stuff, you pick it up and you look at it. You know, do you feel some sort of joy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about that for a second. Even though the teddy bear you had as a kid doesn't move, as an adult, if you pick it up, you can still feel the energy inside of it. It gave you comfort, security, and joy as a kid. So it puts a smile on your face when you're an adult. And you think to yourself, someday you might pass it down to a kid of your own, you know? And actions have energy too. Think about it. If I crack this one open. Okay, so as a basic example of this, the energy it takes. Okay, if you sit the cigarette and the lighter down, watch this. Whoa. Now, even though I'm not exerting a whole shit ton of energy to pick up a cigarette and light it, there's still energy in that process. The way it works, think about it, YouTube. And now we have the very basic example of what I call destruction over creativity, which would be cigarettes. The destruction of lighting it and watching it burn away as you suck in the delicious, ever so addicting, ever so tasty smoke. Not trying to glamorize tobacco. This here is for adults 21 and up. However, once your lungs become used to the cigarette smoke, you're going to find yourself craving cigarettes like you crave chocolate or alcohol or soda pop or sugar or fast food for that matter. Now, if you advertise for tobacco on YouTube or what have you on TV, people, they go, there's shame on you. But you advertise for fast food, alcohol, prescription drugs. Nobody says a fucking word. You see these goddamn side effects on these prescription drugs. It's ridiculous. Are you depressed? Take some bullshit made up name of a pill. Sounds like it came up with it in 5 minutes. Like, let's just call it, you know what I'm saying? And then like side effects may include, talk to your doctor if side effects worsen. I mean, shit, you're taking a pill for antidepressants, but you're still experiencing symptoms of depression. Really, there's only one antidepressant that works. It's called weed. And if you're allergic to pot, I feel sorry for you. You could be stressed in the goddamn dating scene. You smoke a little bit of pot, and you're like, fuck it. I'm about to find me a hot chick on Chatterbait and bust a nut. Before the weed, you'll be sitting there going, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't find a girlfriend. This sucks. I'm lonely. I want some above-age pussy. People tell me I'm handsome, but you don't feel very handsome when you get rejected all the time due to unfortunate, shitty circumstances. Just hit the weed one time and see if it'll change your perspective on some shit. Be like, Fuck this goddamn dry spell. I'm about to find me a hot chicken, chatterbait, and busted nut. No. Regrettably, that's the only thing I worry about with dating is, my trolls scaring off every chick I like or want to be with. So the girl I date is going to have to be able to put up with trolls to some extent, because even if I don't show off my girlfriend on YouTube, let's say I'm just chilling out in life, I finally get me a girlfriend, and we're seen in public holding hands. Some motherfucker takes a picture and posts it on social media. King Cobra finally got himself a girlfriend. That's what's up. All of a sudden, people are asking, Cobra, I saw the photo. What photo? Dude, you were holding hands with this goth chick. Is this you? Ah, son of a bitch. Yes, it is me. People seem to think that just because you're a celebrity, you're not entitled to privacy, and I think that's bullshit. Then people go, well, if you choose to be a celebrity, that's just how it's going to be. No, I disagree. Anybody who says that has no idea what it's like to have enough fame to where you walk into a bar of total strangers and everybody knows who you are. I'm just saying. Oh. Yeah, you say that, but most people, YouTube, cannot handle the level of harassment that I receive. It's nothing to brag about. It's actually quite sad. I've had a lot of people go, I don't know how the fuck you put up with it, man. I put up with it because I like making videos and I like entertaining my fans and watching my YouTube grow and get more subscribers, That's why I do it. Here we go. Josh, can you shout out? Can you shoot a chi ball? Okay, that's disgusting, dude. I appreciate YouTube hiding that comment. Think about this. Time itself is seamless. The time you're living in now is coexisting with the past at the same time. This is why time travel is theoretically impossible. It's because 20 years ago is happening at the same time 20 years from now is happening. Think about that for a second. Oh, shit. Normally I don't stay up this late, but it's the weekend. We got a decent amount of people watching this live stream. Let's keep it going. Hmm. Yeah, I posted a video of me having my first drink at a bar with some friends, and the trolls tried pretending to be my dad, trying to get me to get cut off. The bartender actually walked up to me and said, "I don't think you should be drinking because your dad called." I'm like, "Trust me, my dad did not call. This is my first drink. This is just my internet bullies messing with me because they're sad little shits with nothing better to do." And as soon as I called my dad, he's like, "No, I didn't call them. Do you need a ride home?" I'm like, "Nope, just got here. You know, I end up walking home from the bar if I don't have a ride, because I'm just boss like that." So, and after that happened, I apologized to the bartender. I says, "I'm sorry they're making your job more difficult than it needs to be because now you got to babysit someone who doesn't need to be babysitted. Get out of here with that." How else do you explain ghosts and poltergeists? Sort of like a VHS tape being rewound and played at a certain section. So, like, maybe the person in question had an object they were attached to in life. Maybe it's a guitar or a hutch or a cabinet of some sort. Or maybe it's a piano. But then there were some people who were just really sensitive to spirits. It's because the spirit world will pick select individuals to be a voice for the other side. So, like, you walk into a building you've never been in before, and you accurately guess the date in which it was built. Yeah, I did shit like that when I was a kid all the time. When it comes to spirits, I'm very sensitive to ghosts. Um, I've noticed that spirits are rather comfortable around me. They don't try to scare me as much. They coexist, which is weird. Now the bigger question is, can ghosts actually hurt you? The answer is, oh fuck yeah, they can. Imagine a human with superpowers and being able to walk through walls on top of it, being able to travel the span of the universe and back at the instant of a second, being able to walk through walls. You know what I'm saying? There have been several stories of poltergeists starting fires or flooding people's houses, the incubuses, the succubuses, etc., etc. Excuse me. A succubus is a female demon that fucks men. And an incubus is a male demon that fucks women. Plain and simple. Easiest way to remember that. Now, can you summon a succubus to deal with your dry spell? Or have like a presence around you that's just, you know. Yes, you can. You can summon succubuses if you're a male looking to get some. But you have to be extremely careful with that, YouTube. You really do. Is it really 3 o'clock in the morning? Excuse me. Ain't that a bitch? It's about to be the bewitching hour. You want to see Cobra get drunk and play with an Ouija board at 3 a.m.? Ooh. Let me take another beer piss, and for the sake of the live stream, I will play with my Ouija board at 3 o'clock in the morning because I can. I don't give a shit about the consequences. That's what makes it fun. And I'm not a Jesus freak, so that could be why demons don't fuck with me. They're just like, hey, Cobra's one of us. Oh, pretty. Oops, this thing right here. Yes, the very same Ouija board you saw in the documentary. Haha. King Cobra JFS, now it's a party. It's not 3 o'clock in the morning, the bewitching hour of 3 and 4. Between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock, those are the bewitching hours altogether. But the bewitching hour is at its highest point when it's between the hours of 3 and 4 in the morning. So we'll grab some beer and pour a little bit on the Ouija board to bless it, spirits. Bless the spirit board with spirits. There we go. I'll share some beer with the ghosts. Beautiful. What shall we summon? We can summon a demon. That'd be fun. Which one? There's so many options to choose from. Oh, wait. You can use an Ouija board to summon demons, but you can also use it to contact spirits. In fact, did you know that that iPhones have a built-in voice recorder, which means I can record EVP, electronic voice phenomena, on my iPhone. I've used my iPhone to catch EVPs before, which that's the way, EVPs are a way for the top layer to communicate with the bottom layer and make their presence known. Ooh. The apartment complex I live in is haunted. I've heard stories. I've seen some shit. I fucking love it. All right. EVP session, August 1st at 3:04 a.m. I have in my lap a spirit board. Are there any ghosts or poltergeists or demons, spirits, what have you, that would like to make their presence known? I have in my hands a device that is sensitive enough to pick up your voice. So if there are any ghosts that would like to talk, please talk into the device in my hands right here. So again, I will ask the question, are there any ghosts or spirits who would like to communicate? Now we'll give her a gander and see how they do. EVP session, August 1st at 3:04 a.m. I have in my lap a spirit board. Are there any ghosts or poltergeists or demons, spirits, what have you, that would like to make their presence known? I have in my hands a device that is sensitive enough to pick up your voice. So, if there are any ghosts that would like to talk, please talk into the device in my hands right here. So again, I will ask the question, are there any ghosts or spirits who would like to communicate? Oh, wait, what? Dude, I shit you not, I heard a very faint yes. EVP session, August 1st at 3:04 a.m. I have in my lap a spirit board. Are there any ghosts or poltergeists or demons, spirits, what have you, that would like to make their presence known? I have in my hands a device that is sensitive enough to pick up your voice. So, if there are any ghosts that would like to talk, please talk into the device in my hands right here. So again, I will ask the question, are there any ghosts or spirits who would like to communicate? I don't know. I heard faint whispering on the track when I went silent. Sometimes the ghosts don't want to play, which is understandable. EVP session, August 1st. Are there any ghosts who would like to communicate? I hold a device in my hand that can record your voice. Speak now if you'd like to communicate. What year were you born? What year did you die? How did you die? EVP session, August 1st. Are there any ghosts who would like to communicate? I hold a device in my hand that can record your voice. Speak now if you'd like to communicate. What year were you born? Dude, when I asked the question, are there any ghosts that want to communicate? I got one answer that said, no, the ghosts don't want to communicate. And then when I asked, what year were you born? I got, hold up. What year were you born? Holy fuck, YouTube. I'm actually getting voices, dude. Thank you, Alan Mintu, for the $5 donation. He says, I love chicken, I love liver. Oh, I don't know, you two. Let me set the Ouija board down on my bed for a second, because let's see if you guys can hear anything. I hold a device in my hand that can record your voice. Speak now if you'd like to communicate. What year were you born? What year did you die? How did you die? Hmm. I can't tell if you were a troll or not, trying to get me to look like something else. But thank you for the $10 donation. I'm not gonna say it because I feel like you're trying to get me to say some stupid shit. Huh. Yeah, buddy. No, I'm not gonna say it because the trolls are trying to make it look like I do other things that I don't really do. I'm not falling for it. Cobes, can you please bring Cobes in? We're the same person, dude. What the fuck are you on? Thank you, Tail Jim, for the £2 donation. Might have gotten something. Can't really tell. Oh, I got an idea. Let's summon Satan through my Ouija board. Oh, Sniggly. Thank you for the $20. Say it. Mr. Minton loves Meow Mix. Yes, he does deliver more to him. He likes it so much. Should I summon the Prince of Hell, the King, the ruler himself, the almighty ruler of Hell? Because there's Satan, there's Lucifer, then there's the ruler of Hell himself, the big honcho. With all due respect, of course, I'd like to see if we can attempt this using this thing right here. EVP session, August 1st. I have here in my lap a spirit board. I will now move the pin shed around. I call forth the King Demon, the almighty ruler of Hell, the one above Satan and Lucifer, with all respect. Can you please make your voice be heard on this cell phone? Is Satan with me right now? Are Satan and his brothers Lucifer with me right now? End EVP session. EVP session, August 1st. I have here in my lap a spirit board. I will now move the pin shed around. I call forth the King Demon, the almighty ruler of Hell, the one above Satan and Lucifer, respect, can you please make your voice be heard on this cell phone? Is Satan with me right now? Are Satan and his brothers Lucifer with me right now? End EVP session. Mr. Minton loves Meow Mix Meow Summon Satan Meow. That's what's up. We. I don't know. I'll play it back for you, see what you guys think. We'll do one more EVP after this, and then we'll close the Ouija session. And it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. At some point, we're going to have to end this live stream. I mean, I could stay up till like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 making it happen, but... EVP session, August 1st. I have here in my lap a spirit board. I will now move the pinch around. I call forth the King Demon, the Almighty Ruler of Hell, the one above Satan and Lucifer. With all respect, can you please make your voice be heard on this cell phone? Is Satan with me right now? Are Satan and his brothers Lucifer with me right now? Huh. An EVP session. Right towards the end, I could have swore I heard them say, Satan's very proud of you. I'm like, what? Juwan King Goth, thank you for the £5 donation. Beautiful Saturday here in the UK. Cobes, I'll see Big Ben for you later. That's what's up. Cheers to that. Maybe trying to get to the devil himself is a bit of a stretch. And let's try something for a little bit smaller, shall we? Like, say, Mr. Mr. M likes Meow Mix. Yes, he does. Hmm. Well, you don't have to send me money. This is just me entertaining you on the weekend. EVP session, no, August 1st, yeah. Sipping on a beer. Are there any ghosts or spirits in my apartment that would like to communicate? I hold a device in my hands. McNeil, do you haunt my apartment? Are there any ghosts in the building that would like to communicate for the video that I'm filming right now and for this EVP? Ending session. Yeah, let's see. EVP session, no, August 1st, yeah. Sipping on a beer. Are there any ghosts or spirits in my apartment that would like to communicate? I hold a device in my hands. McNeil, do you haunt my apartment? Whoa, okay. Okay, you start asking. Okay, hold up. Are there any ghosts in the building? Whoa, dude. Okay, I shit you not. Right after I asked the question, McNeil, do you haunt my apartment? I got a yes, then I got a I like you. I'm a distant cousin of yours from the past. Oh, look out. Look out. That would like to communicate for the video that I'm filming right now and for this EVP. Okay, right towards the fucking end, I asked the question, is there anything that the spirits would like to say before I end this EVP session? And I shit you not, I heard a ghostly voice say, and I quote, you got the spirits drunk. And I'm like, well, thank you, Dusky, for the $9.99 donation. Love your channel. Thanks for being you. Hell yeah. Yeah, buddy, that's what's up. Thank you, Zero Cool underscore 1323 for the $20. I have no idea what that would look like, man, but thank you for the $10. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll play this EVP for you, and then that's enough EVP work. When I finish up this here beer, wrap up the stream. EVP section, no, August 1st, yeah. I'm just sipping on a beer. Are there any ghosts or spirits in my apartment that would like to communicate? I hold a device in my hands. McNeil, do you haunt my apartment? Are there any ghosts in the building that would like to communicate for the video that I'm filming right now and for this EVP? Ending session. What do you guys think? The second time I asked the question, are there any spirits who'd like to have anything to say at all? I get the response, you got the spirits drunk. I'm like, well, it's definitely enough EVP work for the evening. These things are fun to fuck around with, but you gotta be super careful, dude. Say goodbye before we put it back on the table. Never leave your Ouija board open. I do it sometimes, and the spiritual activity around this place increases. Yeah, thanks for the $2 donation, troll. That's a really weird question to ask. Yeah, buddy. One, two. That's beer number 3. So I might do one more after this for the end of the stream. A beer piss we go. Oh, a beer piss we go. fucking with ghosts in a haunted apartment complex. So a beer, a piss, we will go. Alright, so I want to have one more beer after this. Make it an even 4. Put the rest in the fridge for later. I'll give me 14 for later. Alright, so the bigger question, YouTube, you have to ask yourself is, how do you record a proper EVP? You go into a location that's rumored to be haunted by spirits. You ask, excuse me, you ask a question, you keep your mouth shut, try to make as little as noise as possible, and you wait for an answer. Sometimes you'll get one, sometimes you won't. It depends on, I guess, how active they are. I ain't trying to scare you, my dude. I'm trying to get you fascinated with the paranormal, the supernatural, the things that cannot be explained, things that go bump in the night. Ooh. Uh, mm. Cheers to the ghosts and spirits that reside in this building. Salacha. Salute. Thank you to the spirits if they did communicate with me on the EVP. I greatly appreciate it. Because where ghosts are just like animals in the sense of they fascinate humans, so they got to study it and poke at it and fuck with it until eventually it either goes away or fights back. You know, that's just the cold truth of it. Cobes, can you say Campan Campai? I'm cracking open a lukewarm right now. Oh yeah, thank you, Strong Zone, for the 5. I appreciate it. Kampai. Yes. I honestly did not expect to have 186 people watching this at this early in the morning, but I appreciate it. if you're going to a haunted location, go there to learn a couple things, to have an adventure. You know, don't go to a haunted location just to get scared because you want to see a ghost. You know, ghosts feed off of electricity in the air and the energy that humans give off. That being said, this is why you'll see things around you when ghosts are trying to appear. All of a sudden, your camera battery is drained, your voice recorder is drained, you feel drained, you know. I'm actually related to the Scottish clan, the McNeils, distantly, of course. So if McNeil does haunt this particular apartment, oh, excuse me. If McNeil does haunt this particular apartment, that could be why he doesn't get too active, because he or she likes me. Yep. Thank you, Daisy, for the $9.99. You should make a wish list so we can send you a ghost box. They're like $50 on Amazon, and you don't have to share your address. Aw. Well, I don't like asking my fans for anything. You know this. If anything, you donate your money. I appreciate that at the very least, saying on that situation. But mostly speaking, if all you do is show up to make a comment saying, hey, what's up, Cobes? Love your videos. That's always appreciated too. But I kind of feel like people are so used to the mundane, everyday. Like, oh wait, Cobra's doing a little ghost investigation in his live stream. What? What nonsense is this? Huh. Oh shit, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I can feel it, dude. I can just feel it right now. The ghosts of this apartment building are drunk. I can feel it. It's this weird feeling in my stomach, and like in my mind's third eye is pulsing right now. I get a couple of people who are like, oh my god, you have an Ouija board? Can you fuck with it on a live stream? The answer is yes, I can. Alright, I could keep drinking, but honestly, I'm content after this last one right here. This is beer number 4. Just because that way I got more to drink for later. Now, if I wanted to be a dick, I could just leave the Ouija board open after fucking with all that shit, but I'm like, no. Say goodbye and close it up before putting it back on the table. I figured fucking with an Ouija board height of the bewitching hour would be enough to stir up some spiritual energy. And that last, oh shit, excuse me. That last EVP I just got done doing actually had the loudest responses that I could tell. Man, a 2-hour live stream. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. No, the spirits. Nope. They're trying to take something of mine that starts with an E and ends in a Y, and they can't have it. We do appreciate you all tuning in to watch. To some degree, you're right. Your energy is always yours. Yes, that would be the word I was trying to hint at. But like I said, ghosts can steal energy from other people and electronics and such. Oh, damn. Thank you, template on. Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. My screen's acting up. Template Ungule for the $20. Hey, bro, you're a giant inspiration. My girlfriend Daisy and I watch your videos all the time. Thanks for everything you do. Check your Facebook for my message. Adult Swim Chikaz Razowski. Hell yeah, man. Well, I don't check all my Facebook all the time just because it can really be a bit much. I get so many messages. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you for tuning in to watch the more spookier side of this live stream, but people are looking at this going, Cobra's over there messing with an Ouija board, you sneaky bastard. There's a couple spots I missed shaving when I got home, but that's okay because the charger is charging it up. Thank you for the $12. Buy a case of Monster. We might look into that. Thank you, Hams Patong. I am Split Tongue. Yeah. Appreciate that. I like Monster Energy Drink. It's my favorite one out of all of them. But it's shaved off enough and cleaned up, and I'm not too worried about it, honestly. And like a little bit right there that I missed. Okay. Oh no, that you guys don't have to donate. I'm actually blown away by how much money I've made in this just this one stream alone. Like, damn. Well, I'm glad this live stream is entertaining you, cool Cobras, this fine early Saturday morning. Angela, what's up? Nice early morning, Cobes. This is spooky stream. Well, I don't bust out the Ouija board on YouTube too often, but yes, I decided to do an Ouija board session to try to conjure electronic voice phenomenon, otherwise known as EVPs. And the apartment complex I live in is rumored to be haunted. Stream like a rock star villain, you already know. Hell yeah, I got another 25 donations. That's what's up. Thank you. I am Split Tongue for $25. You can call me Chaz, he says. Well, thank you, Chaz, for your support. He says he makes cartoons and he's a creative consultant for Cartoon Network and MTV. Check Facebook. I got the screen grab all the names I'm being called. LOL. Yeah, buddy. Breaking in the dough while most people are asleep. Yeah, most people are usually asleep at this time of the hour, but your boy Cobra's like, let's crack open 4 beers and have an intellectual discussion about life and death and fuck with an Ouija board on the stream. I do supernatural content on occasion with my channel. It's not something I do too often. But if you like the spooky supernatural content, hit the like button. If you want to see more ghostly stuff on my channel, we can definitely make that work. We'll find a way. That's disgusting, bro. That's Chaz's girl, so the answer to that is no. Even if he did offer her to me for the night, I would still decline because that's his woman and they're together. In fact, he just messaged me in the chat saying how him and his girlfriend watch my videos. So, sometimes it's just easier ignoring the stupid comments, but when they get to a point where they cross the line, you gotta sling that band hammer down. Honestly, I'm not feeling that drunk. A little bit tipsy, yes. But, thank you, Mr. Minton, for the $5. Draw me like one of your of-age French girls, Mr. Tong, he says. Oh, that's Raj. Oh, believe it or not, I actually have an idea for a cartoon that I think would be super fucking funny. But, yeah. It's just finding people to animate it, do the voices for it. Hooey. Show feeds. Josh, will you ever clean shave your face again like when you did when you were 21? You have a very sexy jawline. Aw. No, currently I'm just going for this look. I got the sideburns, got a little clit tickler, a goatee, and a mustache that I can put wax in and push up like that. I also get my cheeks, my neck, in between the sideburns and the goatee. And, of course, between the eyebrows, which I may have to redo due to the shaver not being charged. Yeah, I noticed that when I have this combination of facial hair on my face, the opposite sex responds to it positively. They're checking me out more. They're like, hey, who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? When you get facial hair that just works for your face and you got females checking you out and you want a girlfriend of your own that's of age, then you gotta pay attention to that shit. It's just common fucking sense, man. If women are acknowledging you're attractive when you wear a certain style of facial hair, then I'm telling you right now, it's not rocket science, man. Wait. If I know I was capable of growing a goatee, an actual beard that can. Yeah. Angela says, I love the gothic warlock cowboy look. It works. To some degree, yeah, I guess. Man. I don't know if that's what you call it necessarily, but yeah. Ooh-wee. This video has 88 likes. That's most definitely what's up. Holy crapola, dude. I did not expect to get this much money in one live stream. You guys are awesome. I never ask for it. It's voluntarily given because people feel like, you know what, I'm entertained by King Cobra's videos over here, so yeah. Yeah, buddy. If anybody watching this, there's going to be like a lot to unpack in a 2-hour long live stream. But yeah, I'm going to drink the rest of this here beer and wrap this stream up. Well, thank you, Chaz, for the $20. I would totally bring you on some of the projects that I'm working on right now. Hit me up on Facebook. I'll definitely have to do that. You may have to send the message again because, or send a new one saying, "Hey, this is Chaz from the live stream." You know, I'm pretty good at doing voices, so like voiceover work would be something I would love to do. Doing voices for cartoons, that'd be too much fun, dude. Cobes, make a cartoon. Oh, trust me, my cartoon would be funny as shit. This twisted sense of humor rolled into a cartoon. That's what's up, Exhumed. Hell yeah. Why would you donate this incel $20? LOL. Jealous much? Let me do you a favor. Let the Hammer Fall by Hammerfall. Oh, the band hammer. It's beautiful. It's glorious. Smell that? Do you smell that? It smells like a troll that's been freshly slayed, like some sweet of-age pussy. It just smells so good, doesn't it? Because if you think about it, trolls are just pussies who talk shit. Ewy. An elevator pitch for your show. Oh, dude, I'd love to share the details of the cartoon that I have going on inside my head. Believe me, it's original. It'd be funnier than shit. There's a market for this kind of thing, especially with a lot of the crazy crap we've had going on in our society. That trick doesn't work with cans. Like, oh, geez, it's the copper cup again. Excuse me. Thank you for the $2 donation, Mr. Pathogen or Miss. Do you watch / read online comics or animations? What are your favorites? At the moment, no, I do not. Thank you, Chaz, for the $20 donation. I would totally bring you into some of the projects that I'm working on. Okay, I already read that. Anyway. Dude, if you're tuning into this part of the live stream, you don't know what you missed. We had a real deep discussion on life and the fundamental principles of energy and physics. No, just the way I see it, I guess. Then we had some fun with an Ouija board, doing some EVP work. Sounds good, Chaz. Thank you for the $20 again. I appreciate it. You know why they're bullying Chaz? Because he's donating money without me asking him to. They're jealous. I'm actually unholy. Thank you very much. Fetch me the souls of the trolls. Who wants to play? Now I haven't let my demon out to play in a minute. Yeah, there we go. Let the demon wings stretch a bit. Oh, that feels good. That it did. Nope, that was just me. I'll suppress my energy and keep it bottled up, but like, tell you what, I call it my demon, but really it's the magic that I possess in demon form. As I do practice a combination of black magic, demon magic, Tai Chi, electrokinesis, telekinesis, astral projection, spiritual type stuff, power of the mind, third eye kind of stuff. Describe the sunrise to us. Well, it's not quite at that point just yet. It's now 4:14. The bewitching hour is 14 minutes past us. Ooh. And normally I don't stay up this late, but something just told me to make a live stream. So I did. And I feel good about entertaining all my fans. Is Asperger's a form of... No, it's not, Angelo. Asperger's is a form of autism, to be quite honest. It's on the autistic spectrum. Aw. Thank you, Chaz, again for the $5. I appreciate it. Good night. Keep doing great. Keep following your path of greatness, Daisy and Chaz. Oh, fucking yeah, I do appreciate you. You don't even have to donate money, but I do appreciate you supporting the channel. You have a good night, yo. And Chaz, cherish your woman. I'm telling you right now, I haven't had a girlfriend in 3 years. I wish I had an of-age chick to cuddle with on my own, but you really can't rush a good thing, so all you can do is wait patiently. Yeah, 4 beers is enough for now. I'm not feeling obnoxiously drunk, but I'm starting to feel a little bit tipsy, and I'm like, hey, you know what? That's just fine. It's more beer for later. Oh, damn. Thank you, Chaz, for the $25 donation. LOLs, trolls got no life, LOL. With I will cherish every moment with her, brother. Well said, dude, because tomorrow's not promised, and some of us out there, you know, yeah. And I'll tell you what, Chaz, you want to smell good for your lady friend? Check out Tactical Soap. They got 6 amazing scents to choose from, plus some God of War pheromone beard oil. Or leave your beard, goatee, mustache soft as silk. Yeah, buddy. Coupon code King Cobra will get you 10% off your next order. And by using the affiliate link in the description box below this video with coupon code King Cobra, you're actually doing me a solid too. You're helping me make some money along with it. So you get to smell good for your lady friend, and it helps me as an affiliate. It makes us both happy. 2 birds, 1 stone, you dig? Mm. I did hear about that. Yes, I haven't checked it out yet, but I plan on it. Thank you for the $10 donation. Hell yeah. I'm buying that, and I'm calling my producer in the morning, Tactical Soap, to the whole staff. What does the soap smell like? Oh, it depends on what you get. They got 6 different scents to choose from. Bond Original smells like leather, charcoal, very masculine. Durden Original has a lemon-like scent. And Maverick Original has like a nice ocean breeze type scent. Yep. A Bond number 2 smells like pine trees. Very masculine. Durden number 2 smells like bourbon and hints of other things. And Maverick number 2 smells like oranges. I think I got that correctly. It smells good, Chaz. Trust me, dude. If you got dudes who want to smell good for their lady friend, it's all natural, made in the good old state of North Carolina. Tactical Soap was started by a single dad who got divorced from his wife. And he's just sitting there going, well, shit, now what? You know? The biggest complaint that women have given about men is we stink, we smell nasty, we smell like ball sweat, blah, blah, blah. Tactical Soap is all natural, and it'll take care of that smell for you. You wash with it just like any other bar of soap. I personally will stick mine back in the box after it's done, then store it in a cool, dry place for later. And do not, I repeat, do not abuse the power of the soap. You got to be a gentleman about that. Because this soap is that fucking awesome, dude. Tactical Soap does not guarantee you'll get laid, but it guarantees you'll smell irresistible for the ladies. Yeah, buddy. In fact, when I was at the bar earlier, a man walked by, and I instantly recognized the smell of Bond. I was like, "Ooh, I bet you're wearing some Bond Tactical Soap. I can smell it." That's what's up. I'm telling you right now, the soap is just that freaking awesome. Hell yeah, Chaz. Thank you for the $10. He says, keep up the greatness. You already know what's up. I want Cobra soap. Well, maybe if I got enough subscribers on YouTube, I'd come up with my own tactical soap. Yeah, buddy. Thank you for the $5 hands. I guarantee once I rub this soap on myself, I'll get laid. Thanks, Daisy. Well, yeah, that's just it. Like, tactical soap is the bee's knees, my dude. How much money would you pay to be able to wear a soap that makes women's pussies wet, it makes their estrogen spike, and it makes them horny at the same time? Because that's what it's supposed to do, and it works just enough to pique her interest. Like, ooh, you smell good, right? And for years, men have been trying to come up with products to smell good for the ladies. Women do not have to try that hard to make a man horny. That's just the sad truth of it. Men, on the other hand, were jumping through hoops for these ladies, buying them drinks, giving them flowers, compliments, all the colognes we can find to try on, And it's like, don't waste your time with cheap, smelly cologne. Get yourself some tactical soap. Wash up with it before you go to the bar. Or if you're going to hang around a bunch of chicks, wash up with it like you would a regular bar soap. And I guarantee you, YouTube, don't say I didn't warn you. Good question, Chaz. Thank you for the $10. If I made my own soap, what would it smell like? Charcoal, leather, pine trees, a hint of weed, like a nice clean green scent. It'd be like a bar of black and green soap. It smelled like charcoal, leather, with hints of smokiness. It's really rugged, like if you were smoking a doob in a forest, and it smelled, just amazing, Aw. Well, thank you, Hans, for the $5 donation. Hey, man, if I keep being an affiliate for Tactical Soap and I get enough subscribers on YouTube, maybe we could talk some business and make my own scent of Tactical Soap. I call it Rockstar Pheromone Soap. Or I could call it Cobra Tactical Soap. That'd have a nice ring to it, too. Yeah, buddy. It'd be designed to make women feel safe around you, but also really attracted to you. Because the thing about the tactical soaps is not only do they smell good, but each one does something different. The Bond tactical soap makes women feel safe and secure because James Bond, not the, what I'm saying, he's the hero who saves women, kind of thing. Yeah. Some of the soaps are designed to accentuate your playful bad boy sides. Some sides And then some soaps are designed to bring out the inner fighter inside of you, you know? And these are the impressions you're going to give off to women when you wear this soap. It's good stuff, dude. I'm telling you. And coupon code King Cobra will get yourself 10% off your next order. I tell you what. Your marriage is boring. Your relationship, the same old, mundane, every day. Tactical soap is something different. It's something to spark up your marriage. You know, you're taking your girlfriend out for a nice bite to eat. So you take a shower before you go out to eat, and you shower up with some tactical soap. Then you take your girlfriend out for a romantic dinner. Every chick you walk by is going to be like, that dude smells good. And then that's going to make your girlfriend go, that's mine, and no one else can have him. That's just really going to, you know. I mean, I took a shower with it yesterday. If I would have known I was going to the bar, I would have showered with it before going, but there's a hint of it on my skin from showering with it so much. Right now, my skin smells like cigarettes and Bond tactical soap. And it was enough to get the job done, dude. I don't have to get laid to know that that shit works. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Like the tactical soap I would make would be black and green. It would smell like charcoal, leather, a pine tree forest, just rugged, with hints of weed, kind of just a real musky, sort of manly scent. Just clean, all natural. And when you wear it, it would make women feel safe around you. It would bring out your party side, like your playful side, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you know, it made women think, damn, that dude smells like a rock star. Yeah. Donations coming in fat today. That's what's up. Um, I don't think you could use the tactical soap for bad purposes, to be honest. But Hans, thank you for and thank you, Jawan King Goth, with the £5. Appreciate it. Hans writes, it's late. I have to go to bed. Can I at least get a shout out to the board? Enjoy the song. Enjoy that stop. Yes, a shout out to the board and Hans Grubber. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. And thank you all for tuning in to watch this crazy live stream. Holy crap, dude. Thank you, Chaz, for the $10. Probably going to buy some tactical soap to use for what the fuck ever, dude. And this whole time I thought you were a legit fan, man. That's just sad, dude. Whatever. Pheromone toothpaste, there is no such thing, and there wouldn't be any point in making it, to be honest. Better buy a pallet of tactical soap to ward off trolls or something. It's not that toothpaste is a luxury. It's just, you don't need to put pheromones in toothpaste. That's just not necessary. If your breath smells good, that's enough to get the job done. Do ghosts like tactical soap? Whatever soap / body wash we use, I believe that ghosts live lives just like we do, with a couple of exceptions. Anything we use that gets used up gets sent to the afterlife. So every bar of tactical soap that humans wash with in the real world, once the bars are completely gone, the ghost of that bar gets sent to the afterlife. Who knows, man? Who really truly knows? Anyways, YouTube, a 3-hour long live stream. Good gravy. Chug the last of this beer. We're going to end the stream. If you like the content, subscribe for more. Maybe here in a couple hours I'll do another live stream. We'll see. Cheers, YouTube. I do thank y'all for watching the live stream and what have you. Thank you for donating your time and your money. You don't have to donate your money or your time, but it's always greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you, cool cobras.